welcome to Jamal Does Vinyl. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. Now, Jamal Does Vinyl is a show about vinyl records, whether I'm going to a record store, whether I'm showing you my collection, whether I'm showing you my recent buys, or just talking about vinyls. As long as it has something to do with vinyls, you're going to get it on this. Now, this episode, I'm showing you my recent buys. This is stuff that I got from Amazon, Target. I got something from a record store. But without further ado, let's get it, shawty. First record is Jeezy. This is the Recession 2. Now, I got this for $6 off of Amazon. Think it was a glitch or something in the system, but I literally had no plans on buying records. I just happened to be like, I need to add something that's $6 to my order so I can get it the same day because I needed my soap to be here that day. And I just typed in vinyls. Let's see. And this was $6. I don't know why, but it was $6. I had to cop it. Wouldn't sit right in me if I didn't get it. This has some bangers on here too. I wish he didn't call this the Recession 2 because like my expectations were a little bit different when it first came out. But this has that banger Back with Yo Gotti. It also has the Almighty Black Dollar with Rick Ross. It has some bangers on here. But I'm a big fan of Jeezy, so shout out to Jeezy. Next album is also another album that I got from Amazon. It's Ego Death, The Internet. Now the reason I bought this, I thought I had it in my collection. I was like, oh, let me listen to that. I haven't heard Girl in a while. And I went and looked, I didn't have it. I immediately went to Amazon and bought it. That's the power of Amazon. It's also the dangerous power of Amazon. Got Ego Death. This album's phenomenal, you know what I'm saying? It got Getaway on here. I Tried, Just Saying's on here. Girl, the song that I mentioned, is also on here. Special Affairs on here. Like this is a solid album. The Internet is a group of all great musicians. Like each individual does their thing alone. You know what I'm saying? Like them by themselves are fantastic. Them as a collective is even stronger. Shout out to the Internet. I love them. Now this next album, I think I got this from Target. It's Born Sinner, J. Cole. I'm glad this is on vinyl. I wanted the deluxe edition of this album. Like, if I'm keeping it honest, that's the cover I originally wanted. I didn't get this from Target. I don't know where I got this from. It wasn't Target, though. I think I got this from the record store. I think I got this from Streetlight, if I'm correct. I got it from one record store. I don't know. I go to so many. But I'm glad they finally pressed this on vinyl. I wanted the deluxe edition. I didn't get the deluxe edition. But I personally think Born Sinner might be J. Cole's best album. It's his most complete album for sure because it has the radio songs. It got the songs for the people who love storytelling rap. It got the songs for the people who love like braggadocious type of rap. It got something for everybody. The songs for the ladies. Like he literally has everything on this album. This might be his best album. I personally think this album is better than 2014 Forest Hill Drive. Let me correct that. I think 2014 Forest Hill Drive is a better album. I enjoy this album more, though. And J. Cole was in his bag when this came out. Like, the amount of times that I listened to Let Nas Down when that song came out, you would have thought I let Nas down. But Born Sinner, J. Cole, shout out to J. Cole. I'm going to buy the deluxe edition with the alternative cover. I just wanted that album. This next album is the album I've been trying to get for a minute. Ari Lennox, This Is Faux. I've been trying to get this album for so long. I am a big fan of Ari Lennox. She's one of my favorites, doing it right now. One of my favorite R&B artists that I've ever listened to. This one has Backseat with Kaz. Night Drive is on here. One of my favorite songs by her, Goat, is also on here. But not only does it have that, you know what I'm saying, this also has each song's instrumental, which is dope, you know what I'm saying, I might just like listen to the instrumental and chill out, you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm a big fan of Ari Lennox. There's nothing that, like, she don't have a miss in her catalog. You know what I'm saying? I have everything that she's ever put out on vinyl. I'm going to always get something from her because I'm a big fan of hers. I think she's dope as hell. So shout out to Ari Lennox. Shout out to Dreamville. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a big fan. This album, this EP right here, it's just phenomenal, guys. If you haven't listened to this one, go listen to it. You know what I'm saying? This is that real R&B that they say they talking about. They always talking about, there ain't no good R&B. Shut your mouth. Ari Lennox exists. As long as she exists, there's going to be good R&B. And the last thing that I got is an album that I already own. I already own this album. This is my favorite hip-hop album of all time. Favorite album of all time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's that Low End Theory. Now, I got this from Target. It was a box set. I happened to be like just walking in the vinyl section, and I was like, I always said I want to get another copy of Low End Theory because this is the album I already own. I always wanted to get another copy because I want to frame the one that I got, because not only was it the first album that I got, it's my favorite album of all time, so I want to frame that one. So I had to get another copy, and I happened to walk by, and I was like, they got a box set? What's in the box set? This comes with a t-shirt too. Comes with a t-shirt too. I had to get it because I got it for $45. $45. The vinyl be going for $45 alone. So I not only get the vinyl, but I get a t-shirt with it. You can't miss that. You cannot miss. And this is, I don't need to mention the classic songs on here, you know what I'm saying? You got Scenario, you got Jazz, you got Check the Rhyme, you got Everything Is Fair. You got so many. I almost start rapping, you know what I'm saying? I almost start spitting like you would have thought I was Q-Tip or Phife the way I was about to come on this. But Low End Theory, my favorite album of all time, man. I was super excited when I got it. I was geeked. Y'all just don't understand how geeked I was when I got it. Woo! I don't even know if I'm gonna open this bad boy. I might not. I might frame this one and not frame the other one. Like, I love this album. Like, if I was gonna get a tattoo, it might be this album cover. I'm a big fan of Tribe. I think they are one of, if not the greatest groups ever. Shout out to Tribe Called Quest, man. And shout out to you for watching. This has been Jamal Does Vinyl. I've been your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All that type of stuff that YouTubers tell y'all, man. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace. 'Cause I still love him so.